begin match number 2 in this ground. Straight to the fielder, and Ajay Krishnan, the strike bowler from Madhura Mavericks. A straight away start with 3 dot balls. Now through the onside region, breaks infield, and ball rises away. Fielder having no chance, and that's gone for a boundary for 4. And open the scorecard of the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA. Oh, excellent delivery, celebrating by the wicket keeper. That's a big wicket straight away. Ajay strikes. What a start for the strike bowler. 4 for the loss of 1. Madhura Mavericks picks up the wicket in the very first over. Four for the loss of 1, and moving to the last ball of the over number 1. Others comes in at number 3 for the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA. Excellent full length delivery by Ajay Krishnan. What a special over to start the proceedings. Just 4 came from the first over. 4 for the loss of 1. After 1, Titans of TAKSHASHILA. Nale runs-കൾ മാത്രം അനുവദിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു ടൈറ്റി സ്റ്റാർട്ട്. ടോസ് വിജയിച്ച ടീം മധുര മാവറിക്സ് ആദ്യ ഓവറിൽ ശക്തമായൊരു തുടക്കം നേടിയെടുക്കുന്നു. വിക്കറ്റ് സ്വന്തമാക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ജയ് കൃഷ്ണൻ എന്ന സ്ട്രൈക്ക് ബോളർ ഒരു മനോഹരമായ തുടക്കം സമ്മാനിക്കുകയാണ് ടീം മധുര മാവറിക്സിന്. Here comes Srirak. Srirak coming with the over number 2nd. Swastik played into the covers region, and fielder comes and covered some yards. Perfect fielding, and takes a single run. Swastik off the mark with that single that brings Adarsh on strikers end. Excellent delivery. Little bit bounce. An outstanding piece of a bowling display. That's showcasing the frontline bowlers of Madhura Mavericks. Another one kept a little bit away from the arc of the batter, and beautiful delivery once again by Sridak, showcasing his quality and a little bit pace, and he producing some bounce as well. Another one shaping it superbly right on the channel. Excellent execution by Sridak. Up on the face of the plate through the covers region, there is a fielder and just takes a single on this occasion. Outstanding way the over is doing by Sridak Nageri. Appeal and given it. LBW, and that is the end of Sostik. 2 openers are gone. Fabulous first 2 overs by the team MADHURA Mavericks. Excellent way, just conclude the over number 2 by Sridak Nageri. What a terrific over that was. 2 overs done and dust by the bowlers. 6 for 2, Titans of TAKSHASHILA. Wonderful way the power play doing by the bowlers. Edge and gone. And simple one for the wicket keeper. A trouble start for the batting side. Frontline bowlers ഓരോരുത്തരും വിക്കറ്റുകൾ കൊണ്ട് കഥ പറയുന്ന ആദ്യ ഇന്നിങ്സ്. മൂന്നാമത്തെ ഓവറിന്റെ തുടക്കത്തിൽ തന്നെ വിക്കറ്റുമായി ഹരി. The bowlers showcasing their confidence. They were hitting on the right channel and producing the wickets. New batter comes in and straight away played that one and finds the first boundary. Meanwhile, the second boundary of the innings, but just 10 runs. Hari Narayanan joins and straight away finds a boundary to start the proceedings by the new batter. White is the signal. Leaking. And now it's slowly working for the batters of Titans of TAKSHASHILA. They desperately need a partnership. Straight on the ground and beats her infield. Couple of bounces and that gone for a boundary for 4. Much needed one. Played it nicely and there will be the end of the over. White ball to start. Nived is a new bowler. 3 overs of power play decently completed by the bowling side. They picks up 3 wickets. Goes straight to the fielder. No chance. That's a big shot. Perfectly middle it and deposit out of the ground for 6 runs. It's through the onside region. There is a huge gap and he beats that one. And there will be a boundary for 4 runs coming on this occasion for the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA. Were strongly, steadily building the innings. Harry is working superbly. He's on 23. Shot again into the gap and fielders just watching the action. Harry just producing some boundaries. End of the over, 38 for the loss of 3. 4 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 38-3. Straight to the fielder and just takes a single. The over starts. Slowly looking for a comeback by the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA. തുടക്കത്തിൽ 3 വിക്കറ്റുകൾ 6 റൺസിനിടെ വീണ ടീം ശക്തമായൊരു തിരിച്ചുവരവ് രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. കേശവനും ഹരിയും തമ്മിലുള്ള കൂട്ടുകെട്ട് അത് മൈതാനത്ത് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നൊരു കാഴ്ച. Through the onside, takes a single. Steady way the innings is building by these two batters. Nice delivery, full length L1. Nicely batted on it and just going between the wickets. That's a beauty, and have a look at the celebration. Wicket number 4 down, 41 for the loss of 4. And he is going back. ARK comes in and played that one. Straight away takes a single. Played that one into the gap and very well placed it that one into the vacant space of the ground and finds a boundary for 4. That is the end of the over. 5 overs done. 46 for 4. അഞ്ച് ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 46 റൺസ് സ്കോർ ബോർഡിൽ ടൈറ്റൻസ് ഓഫ് തക്ഷശിലയുടെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ. Srirak comes and this time played superbly by ARK. Beautifully directed through the covers region and he cracks a boundary to start the action of this over. The second half of the first innings. 50 comes up for the team. Titans of Takshashila, what a comeback. Played it nicely straight to the fielder, no chance to move. A dot ball to back in the action with a very well-known bowlers, Srirak Nagedi. You have seen an outstanding first over from Srirak Nagedi. And this time the over start with a boundary. ARK once again goes straight up in the sky. And Srirak Nagedi puts it down. Showcasing a disappointment. Looks easy for an excellent fielder. You have seen some outstanding work in yesterday and today from Srirak. But this time gets a lifeline by the batter ARK. Taken or what? Well, yes it is. Wonderful work by the wicket keeper. Others, the wicket keeper looks fantastic behind the stumps for the team. MADHURA Mavericks and produce another wicket. 5 down, 51 for the loss of 5. Titans of Takshashila. .51 for 5. Aditya Narayanan joins as a new batter in at number 7 for the team. Titans of Takshashila. After stage decently completed by the team. And Srirak picks up an important wicket at the important junction. ARK there on the non-strikers end. He will start the innings in style. Gets an edge and gone past the wicket keeper. There is a long chase for the fielder. He's working hard, sprinting. But that not enough to save the things. Ball won the race in the end and gets a boundary for 4 by the team Titans of Takshashila. Excellent delivery by Sri Ragnagiri, and that will be the end of the over as well. 6 overs done, 55 for 5. And but the engine are overall pinnable. Suhas is coming and introduced. That's a glorious lofted shot. Such a power deposit behind that action by ARK. Clears it. That is gone a little bit way outside. Wide signal received from the center. Agil Venugopal and Ubendranath. The umpires are in the middle. And you are watching Kerala Namboodiris Premier League Season 6 here in Thrissur. Looks to be a brutal hit. It's just working hard. ARK is just bringing some good things. A big swing, a right connection, finds another boundary. "66 runs by the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA. That's again just over the mid-wicket fence. Half a dozen. Absolute brilliant hits from ARK, just setting the tone. He's working wonderfully to lift up the scorecard for the team. Another beauty. Excellent delivery from Suhas. You have seen a little bit productive over. This is 17 runs came from the over, but Suhas is showcasing his quality. Moving to the last ball of the over. This time gets a ball in the slot and slotted out of the park. Absolutely a biggie. What a wonderful over this is for the batting side of Titans of TAKSHASHILA. 23 came from the over. A fruitful over for the batting side, and it makes really good for the batter ARK with some sixes. End of 7, 78 for 5. റൺസുകൾ ശക്തമായൊരു തിരിച്ചുവരവ് രേഖപ്പെടുത്തിയ ടീം ടൈറ്റൻസ് ഓഫ് തക്ഷശില. തുടക്കത്തിലെ വിക്കറ്റുകൾ കൊയ്തെടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് മധുര മാവറിക്സ് ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് ആരംഭിക്കുമ്പോൾ ആധികാരികമായ ബാറ്റിംഗ് പ്രകടനത്തോടുകൂടി താളം തിരിച്ചു പിടിക്കുന്ന ടീം ടൈറ്റൻസ്. Ajay Krishnan, the bowler, comes, and this time on the other side, Aditya Narayanan played a single, and it just gives a strike back to the informed batter. ARK comes with a free license of bat to bring some action-packed cricket that's showcasing by ARK so far. Through the answer region, only one looks to be fantastic fielder. Is in the deep, comes quickly and gathered nicely, just allowed a single travel for the batters. In the air, catches a call, puts it down, takes a single between the wicket by the batters. They gets a lifeline, a partnership that building by these two batters in the middle. Aditya going in a sensible way and ARK going in an absolute fun, fantastic. And now a wide ball. And 82 റൺസുകൾ. That is again gone a little bit way wide. Consecutive extra. Moves on 83 by the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA. While here is shot, Krityamaya connection. He just deposited half a dozen. Another biggie from a big man, stand tall and giving some power. It's just generating some power. Brilliant batting. Wide ball again. Third wide of the over. This is going to be a little bit lengthy process from Ajay Krishnan. Shot again. Stand and deliver. ARK on fire. Absolute firework from ARK. A tall man. Have a look at the balance. Keeping everything under his custody. Outstanding batting display that's showcasing by ARK. Moving on 41. Looks to be a little bit miss it and moving between the wickets. End of the over, 8 overs done, 97 for 5. Raman Nallai is coming with the over number 9. 8 ഓവറുകളിൽ 97 റൺസുമായി ARK and gone. Raman, the impact player, comes and straight away produce a breakthrough. Sri Ragnagiri, the fielder. Anand, the fielder in deep. Shot, new batter comes and straight away gone. ബാറ്റിംഗ് ടീമിൻ്റെ ആരും ഇവിടെ ഇല്ലാത്തത് കൊണ്ട് പേര് വിവരങ്ങൾ മാറിപ്പോകാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. Jayantan comes and gone, and new man Subramaniam comes. Subramanian Namboodiri coming as a new batter. $97 for 7. White ball, little bit way outside. Nicely played by the new batter Subramanian, straight away off the mark with that single. Outstanding start for this over by Raman Nalai. Picks up back-to-back wickets in first 2 balls. Spectacular bowling performance that's showcasing by the experience. Raman, and this time goes another one. Another wide. 100 up for the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA with that wide. Looks to be a miss. It catches the call, and there is a field. Comes into the long on region. Jishnu takes it perfectly, and that's the end of 8 wickets from Titans of TAKSHASHILA. 100 for the loss of 8. നൂറ് റൺസുകൾ 8 വിക്കറ്റുകൾ നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടുകൊണ്ട് Titans of TAKSHASHILA. The innings പുരോഗമിക്കുമ്പോൾ Kashyap coming, and he joins as a new batter. Another brilliant from Raman Nalai. 3 വിക്കറ്റുകൾ പിഴുതെറിഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ഓവർ അതിഗംഭീരമാക്കി മാറ്റാൻ ഒരുങ്ങുകയാണ് രാമൻ നല്ലായി. Catches a call, but it was landed safely. On an exceptional over from Raman Nallai. Comes to an end. Just 3 runs came from the over, and he picks up 3 wickets as well. End of 9. 101 for 8. 100 runs, 100 on card after 9 overs. White ball to start the proceedings. Back-to-back wides by Nitin Narayanan. Catches a call, but nobody there in that region. Perfect delivery to back in the action by Nitin. An excellent work in the field, and wicket keeper others always outstanding. Excellent delivery from Nitin on this occasion. Just takes a single by the batters. Valuable runs are coming in the tail end for the team Titans of TAKSHASHILA. 109 runs and 3 more balls to go from the innings. Shot again down the ground. No chance for the fielders. Long on and long off. Have no chance on this occasion. Back-to-back boundaries by Titans of TAKSHASHILA. Making it beautifully by Subramanian. Here comes again. Looks to be a little bit missed, and the wicket keeper Cloudman comes and taken that one superbly. That's the wicket keeper. Always alert, and he just grabs it nicely. Wicket number 9 down from Titans of TAKSHASHILA. 1-1-3 for 9. New batter Vishnu comes in. Last ball of the innings is coming. And the last man comes for the batting side. Played in the air, catches the call, and successful end for the last over by Nitin Narayanan. So brilliant one. Back-to-back wickets. That's the end of the story in first innings. 113 on card. 114 to chase. 114 runs in the target. Malsaram Vijaykan. MADHURA Mavericks in Titans of TAKSHASHILA Malsaram Vijaykan. 114 runs in the target. അതുപോലെ അടുത്ത മത്സരത്തിന്റെ ടോസിങ്ങിന് വേണ്ടി കൊമ്പൻസ് ഓഫ് പടലിപുത്ര മഗധധീരാസ് ഇരു ടീമിന്റെയും ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസിനെ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. കൊമ്പൻസ് ഓഫ് പടലിപുത്ര മഗധധീരാസ് ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ് വെൽക്കം ഫോർ ടോസ്. Madhura Mavericks. Oh, that's a super shot and straight out of the park. Wonderful way start the things by the strike batter, Jishnu Adithotam. Miss it. Straight to the field. Takes it, that one. Oh, the celebration in the second delivery. First one dispatched out of the ground. And second one, that brings up the wicket. Things are changing in a sudden. 6 for 1 by the team Madhura Mavericks. A big wicket loss. Jayant in the perfect field. He makes no mistakes. That produced the wicket. Aditya Narayan strikes. Strikes early. അടുത്ത മത്സരത്തിൽ കൊമ്പൻസ് ഓഫ് പടലിപുത്ര മഗധധീരാസ് ടീമുകൾ തമ്മിൽ ഏറ്റുമുട്ടുന്നു. മഗധധീരാസ് won the toss and elected to bowl first for the next match. Oh, straight to the field. Opportunity. Creating it in consecutive time by Aditya Narayan. Have a look at that one. A little bit tough one. Shot through the onside reach, and the left-hander swings with the quality, and that dispatched out of the ground for 6 runs. Drives it, that one, straight to the fielder. White ball to start the second over. Clips it through the onside region. Ease way the batter gets a boundary for 4. Trying to pull that one straight to the fielder. A little bit tightening the things. Onto the straight region, straight to the fielder. Played straight back to the track and no chance for the batter. Brilliant execution from Swastik. We are in the second over of a chasing innings. 114 runs into the target to my Madhura Mavericks. Titans of Takshashilakadre. വലിയൊരു ഷോട്ടിന് വേണ്ടിയുള്ള ശ്രമം one side region. There is vacant space and he finds a boundary for 4. Easily working inside the power play by chasing side of Madhura Mavericks. They're on 23 and moving to the last ball of the over number 2nd. Steps it down the ground, but no chance. Smart piece of execution by Swastik on this occasion. 10 came from this over. And that's the end of 2. 23 for 1. 23 റൺസുകൾ 2 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. Madhura Mavericks. It's in the air. And there is a fielder running back. A very good try by the fielder. Excellent try. Just gets a couple of runs between the wicket by the batters. Powerful shot. Nicely gets a ball in the slot and slotted out of the ground for 6 runs. A tremendous one from the batter. How well the execution. Absolute brilliant. Working wonderfully, keeping the asking run rate under control by this man Ajay, giving some blast. Well stopped. Working it superbly so far for the chasing side of Madhura Mavericks. Ajay in a good touch and others giving a good company on the other side. Shot. Another beauty from Ajay. Just giving some boundaries here for the team Madhura Mavericks. Beautiful cricketing stroke. And he's just playing all around the park. A strong onside, offside player. And now moving to the last ball of the power play. 35 for 1 right now by the team. Straight to the field. What a grab! Oh, that is spectacular! A supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from the man. Diving forward. Have a look at that one. Oh. Spectacular one that brings a big wicket. Ajay is going back. .35 for the loss of 2 after 3 overs of power play. Bowler name, please. Three overs done, 35 for 2, and Keshavan coming into the attack with the over number 4 for the team Titans. A dot ball to start the proceedings of this over by Keshavan Nagedi. Trying to loft into the safe region. And straight off the ground, always safe to play some shots. And he just deposits that one into the straight and finds a boundary. Such an excellent way that one produced by the left-hander Adarsh. Nicely played, sensible way through the onside region. It's just creating a little bit room and works it with a single. Making a little bit changes in the field by Keshavan Nagedi, the experienced bowler. Is searching for the wickets. Already they gets a big wicket. Ajay is a quality batter. Hari and others both are trying to build a partnership. They desperately demand a partnership at this stage. Ajay set a tone in the front line. Perfectly moving by others. Just controlling one and very safely. And now a full-length delivery by Keshavan keeps it that one a little bit away from the right-hander. And that will be the end of the over as well. 42 after 4 overs. 42 റൺസുകൾ 4 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇനി 36 പന്തുകൾ ശേഷിക്കുന്നു. 72 റിക്വയർഡ്. 72 റൺസിന്റെ ടാർഗറ്റ്. 6 ഓവറുകൾ ശേഷിക്കുമ്പോൾ. ബൗണ്ടറിയോടുകൂടി ആരംഭിക്കുന്നു. Others versus others, the competition right in the middle, and boundary to start by the left-hander. And this time, trying for a biggie, there is a field, and just over the fielder that gone and clears the height and distance equally well for 6 runs. 50 comes up for the team. Madhura Mavericks in style with that super 6 out of the park by others. Was started with some singles and this time working it in a different way. Changes the gears and superb cricket that showcasing good piece of fielding in the end. And restricted with a single on this occasion. Saving some runs in the outfield. Left-hander that just changes the gears and he's just working hard. Wide ball. Shot, big shot through the mid-wicket region. Right hander Harry joins the party along with the left hander. Others both are striking really well at giving a very good news for the chasing side of Madhura Mavericks. A magic of mannerism that's showcasing by Madhura Mavericks. Runs are coming. Lovely. Yes, clips it that one from his pad and just gives away. Oh, it's a bye. That is the end of the over as well. 5 overs done. 64 runs for the loss of 2. 64 റൺസുകളുമായി ആദ്യ 5 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. 50 റൺസിന്റെ ടാർഗറ്റ് അടുത്ത 5 ഓവറിൽ നിന്ന്. Madhura Mavericksന് മുൻപിൽ 50 required from 30 balls. That gone past everybody. Wide signal, 5 wides resulted. Expensive start from this over for the bowler. Just gone past everybody. Away from the leg stump and beats a wicket keeper. Nicely pushes that one through the offside region. Perfect cricketing action, that's showcasing by others. A wonderful, talented batter. Others is guiding the innings. Such a good path for the team, Madhura Mavericks. In a reverse action, and this time the right-hander Hari just played a reverse stroke and through the onside. As a left-hander just played for a single and brings strike rotation. Good way controlling the things. 43 runs കൂടി വിജയത്തിലേക്ക്. Perfect way keeping the rhythm by others. Masterful strokes of others that giving some boost and energy to the scorecard of Madhura Mavericks. വലിയൊരു ഷോട്ട്, കൃത്യമായ connection, goes out of the park, out of the compound for 6 runs. A huge hit from Adi. Comes down the track and beats infield. Diving effort by the fielder. Oh, there is a little bit floppy effort in the deep. Gone and past the fielder. Runs are coming. It is working in favor of the batting side. They were very close to the target. 82 runs and moving to the last ball of the over. Drives it again. What a perfection of a timing behind that action. And wonderful way closed the encounter of this over. 22 came from the over. Absolute brilliance. 6 overs done. 86 on card after 6 overs and 28 required. Just 28 required from 24 balls. Game is looks under controls by the chasing side of Madhura Mavericks. And what a spectacular batting from Adarsh and Hari, the combo. They were bringing some excitement and of energy. Jayantan coming. White ball to start. Lovely stroke once again straight to the cover fielder and takes a single by others. What a controlled cricket that's showcasing by others. The batter just showcasing the responsibility of an innings right in the middle for the team Madhura Mavericks. He's just crafting some runs. You can see the perfection behind that action of others. Taking there on time to set the field. Brilliant delivery from Jayanthan, the expert. Just searching for some golden dot balls. They need some dot balls to bringing the action back. Played it, that one. Nicely played. And trying to cut that one. Gets a single between the wicket. Nicely working the combo. Adarsh, Hari, they were building such a strong innings. Creating some space onto the onside region by the left-hander. Plays it, that one. And good piece of a fielding. Just allows a single travel for the batters. They were settled with a single. Through the onside region. Another single. Safe and secure game that playing at this stage by Adarsh and Hari. They were looking to play till the end. Waiting for the loose delivery to treat. That is intense so far, showcased by Adarsh. And Hari also a big hitter. Moving to the last ball of the over. Shot! What a beautiful straight hit, absolutely out of the park for 6 runs. Such a quality batter. Others is just giving the energy once again. And that is the end of 7. 97 for 2. Madhura Mavericks in a strong and commanding position. 18 balls of cricket, 17 required. 17 വേണം 18 പന്തിൽ. Swastik coming. Drives it straight to the fielder and takes a single for sure. Yes, it is. Nicely ball, keeps it that one away from others. And nicely delivered. Excellent delivery. Such a good yorker right on the block hole. On this occasion by Swastik is trying his level best. He's just fighting. Doing his second over. And ready to tight the things for Titans. But looks cool in the middle by the batters, Hadi and others. He is done well. That's a beautiful way. Changes the length of the delivery that works it in favor of the bowling side. അവിശ്വസനീയമായ ഒരു തിരിച്ചുവരവ് രേഖപ്പെടുത്താൻ വേണ്ടി ശക്തമായി ശ്രമിക്കുന്ന സ്വസ്തിക്. മറുഭാഗത്തും വളരെ കൂളായി റൺസുകൾ ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കുന്ന ബാറ്റേഴ്സ് മധുര മാവറിക്സിന് വേണ്ടി. വലിയൊരു ഷോട്ട് ഇടിമിന്നലായിക്കൊണ്ട് വീണ്ടും ഹരി മൈതാനത്തിന് വെളിയിലേക്ക് ആ പന്തിനെ തൂക്കിയെടുത്ത് വെളിയിലേക്ക് എറിയുന്നു. ആധികാരികമായി ഡൗൺ ദ ട്രാക്ക് ആൻഡ് ക്ലിനിക്കലി വെൽ ഡെപ്പോസിറ്റ്. One more ball to go from the over. 1 of 5 on card for the team. 9 required from 13 balls. 13 പന്തുകൾ ശേഷിക്കുന്നു. 9 റൺസിന്റെ ദൂരം. Wonderful, wonderful cricketing strokes in consecutive time, and that's the end of the over number 8. 109 on card. Such a disciplined cricket by the left-hander and such a strong shot from the back foot by Hari. And these two are making its wonderful way for the team. Just 5 required from 12 balls. 5 runs in the kada. മത്സരത്തിന്റെ കഥ കഴിക്കാൻ Jandan comes and played it through the onside region. Others brings a single, and that brings Adi on strikers end. Spectacular batting from the left-hander Others and the right-hander Hari. That's the end of the game. Bye-bye. Finished the game in style by Hari with that top-class 6 out of the ground through the widest long on. What a game for the team, Madhura Mavericks, and what a chase. Hari, the man, brings it easy along with Others. Outstanding chase. Congratulations. മത്സരം അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ മത്സരത്തിലെ താരമായി തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കുകയാണ് 2 വിക്കറ്റുകളും 41 റൺസുകൾ 17 പന്തുകളിൽ നിന്ന് അടിച്ചെടുക്കുകയും ചെയ്ത ഹരി വെങ്കട്ട് മത്സരത്തിലെ താരമാവുകയാണ്. കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻ ഹരി. വെൽക്കം ടു റിസീവ് ദ പ്ലെയർ ഓഫ് ദ മാച്ച് അവാർഡ്.